Mm. Yes, it's I. And drink. Right. I'll leave that for later. But right now, Steam. Yes, this is part 3 of the Steam engine build. Last time, we built this. This will attach to other things, and this bit will be attached to the base plate eventually. It doesn't really stand up right now because, like, one side is more unbalanced and there's no weight in the bottom, so it just falls over. But that's not going to be a problem in the end, because it'll be fucking glued to the floor. Look, if you can create some sort of turf mincing machine, then yes, this could probably power it once it's done, yes. Like, yeah, put it together. You know, Ash. Ash could do it. Ash could do a turf mincing machine, right? Doesn't have to supply the power source. I can do that. Anyway, yeah, no, I think there's a good chance that a steam engine powered a big industrial mincer at some point. There's a good chance of that. Anyway, we're going to continue with the thing now. The thing that we're doing. Yes, that thing. Right. Let's get... Yep, it was going to fall over. It's going to fall over, so I'll just put it there like that. Let's get out the instructions. And we'll put this base plate over here, because we still don't need it again. But it was the first thing we had to make. Right. And yes, and I was running out of glue, so I got some more. But this is the only one I could get here this quickly, and it's not very big. So I got another one coming on Monday, which is a bit bigger. But I won't actually be building again till, like, Wednesday. I mean, I guess it could take over the Monday stream. I see how I feel. I do need to get this done, because I need to do my October scary game. So I need to get this done. Okay. Now I know where we were. We were at this section. The piston and piston rod. Piston's made from cardboard and therefore should not come into direct contact with steam. Yes, that makes sense. Steam is piped through the steam bellows, on which the piston sits loosely. The steam bellows is inflated periodically and pushes the piston upwards each time. So that's gonna be something else going on. Through the inner part. Alright, let's get to that then. I need the cardboard. I need the cardboard. Come here, cardboard. Sheets. Now let's get the glue I still have. Knives. I'll get this out of the way. We don't actually need to look at it while I do this. There. I'll need these for the piston rod as well. I don't think anything else at this time. That go in there. This needs to be here. This does not. Right, I need sheet 1 and 2 and 6. And just those. So, well, here's 6. And here's 1 and 2. The others are not yet needed. Frankly, Pank, I haven't heard anything about that because I believe in absolutely nothing they say or do. Because Kirsam is a nothing man who believes in nothing. And he'd say anything for any reason. Right. Like, you can tell at least, like, even the most reprehensible members of our political stage, I mean, where the fuck does free refills these days anyway? Like, Pizza Hut? I can't think of anywhere else. Yeah. Uh, yeah, no, I don't think Starmer hates anything at all. He doesn't like anything at all. He doesn't believe in anything. And he has nothing inside him. His soul is empty. It is filled with whatever will work for him in the time being. And he doesn't believe in it, and he doesn't even try to appear as though he does. He just says things. He's an empty vessel in which others' political opinions are pooled. Unfortunately, he's surrounded himself with a load of right-wing nutters. Less right-wing nutters than the Reform, who are utterly hateful. But at least they hate. They feel something. I don't understand them. I don't comprehend them, but I can believe I can believe that they are there. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. What am I getting? E1 and E2. These are across these things. So E1 is this, and E2 is the same one but on the other sheet. Okay. Heck, if you want to come on and talk politics, you can. I don't mind. Better than me sitting there talking to myself. Looks like we're going to gather some more circles today. Uh, theoretically, a space train would be rather easy to pull off because out of atmosphere, like you don't have to worry about like gravity or drag, so you can just go forward, and as soon as you've gotten forward, you just keep going. So you could just have this enormous train of like carriages behind your spaceship, and it would be fine. Uh, it's probably even easier than in atmosphere. You just need that initial thrust. Yeah, that is a train. Like, have you ever seen a road train? It's literally just one huge, powerful machine pulling loads of like big trucks. Yeah, you absolutely can. Uh, it's not the most efficient way of doing it. Like with tracks, that's like really where you get when you get like the really good conservation of like energy use. Uh, it requires less, and you don't have to worry. Yeah, it cuts down the friction massively, and it doesn't have to worry about like the road quality or like you don't have to worry about like having to maneuver around things. You just go in the direction and then you get there. Right, so I've got these two things. What am I doing with these two things? Glue them back to back, put a bearing disc in. Okay, there's the bearing discs. There they are. Right, glue these back to back. Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot. It's gluing itself to my hands. Oh no. Let's get that off me. Right. I've done. Well, I can't put the bearing disc in just yet. What can I do the next bit? Glue the outer parts of the piston rod onto the sides. Well, I can get the parts out, but I can't glue them to it yet. Well, maybe I can. Maybe maybe it'll be good enough once I. Right. parts E3 and E4. That is this and this. Ah, but not this. More circles. Okay, that one's out. And we've also got a little stick. Don't need anything. And another little circle. I need another one of these. Not many left. I know we're going to use some more later. So, actually, I'm not sure if we're using any more in this part. I wonder what they're for then. Okay, it could just be spares. Okay, yeah, that's dry. That's dry. But let's get rid of this little bit that's floating around. So, okay. You know, I think what I'm going to do is a trick from earlier that they've not actually asked to do again. Is I put this on one side first, then put the bearing in. That's E4, so this needs to be over here. Yeah, oh. Oh, that's this bit. That goes there. Oh, it says the same. Oh wait, no, shit, I'm stupid. I was looking at the wrong part. Okay, so this goes like this. Then this goes in here like this. And with that in place, you can do the other one. Yeah. Yeah. Blue's just coming out on its own. It wants to leave. It wants to be used for its purpose. Its purpose of glue. Right, we can leave that for now. What's next? Oh, I have to eat. Uh, prawn cracker. Could I take on the Hat Man in a fight? Pank, you've made fan art of me doing exactly that. Yeah, you want me to bring it up right now? I can. I'll go find it. I don't know. There you go.
It's false. No way. No. Pure fiction.
Not that
It's
Hat
false.
Man. Which
It's
Hat
never
Man do you
happened.
mean?
No way. Wrong. You're wrong.
Go to bed, Spotty.
I've never taken sleep meds in my life, so I wouldn't know. You know what? I need to crack this. Now, just so Twitch doesn't get on my case, it says non-alcoholic. Okay? So, don't you get at me, twitch.com. I need E5 and E6 and E7 and E8. Right, E5 and E6 are on the first two sheets. There. That's E6. Ah. That good enough? Get the fuck out of there. Right, that. This. Yeah, I mean, not to say I haven't had treatment for sleep problems, just no medications. I don't think I count a CPAP machine as medicine. Okay, we've got those two bits, and oh, they have to be glued back to back. Okay. E6, E5. Okay, let's do it. Let's get these tiny little bits stuck to each other. That's what she said. I don't need you anymore. Right. Get pieces E7 and E8. Which are these? Okay. I didn't have to leave them there too long. I was a bit worried that they might just, like, fall out. Right, what do I need to do with them? They also need to be glued. Oh, you want a recap, do you? Okay, well, stream 1, I spent an awful long time mucking about, and then I built this. This base, of which things will attach, and a little bit of aluminium on there for later heat-based not eating everything. Haha, Pank, no, I'll lose everything. You act like I have those. Right, that goes on here. Honestly, like, they are, but they're not common. I could get them, but, anyway, to be honest, cutting these parts out is giving these things time to dry. So,
Have a drink.
Save.
yeah, okay, I'll, save existence. Right, that needs time to dry. And I might as well make myself less dry by drinking this, German non-alcoholic lemon beer. Next. Slide the piston mount into the slit of the piston rod and glue it in place. Ah, right. Okay, I am going to have to wait for those. Actually, no. No, it's probably fine. So, these go like... Come on. This. Just need to add a touch of glue. To that. Let's get a bit of. There we go. Okay, so we have that. Now, yeah, and that is flush at the bottom. That stands up. Lovely. Knock it over. Right, bend the piston, bogan 6. E9, bogan 6. So this one. This one. Bend the piston into a round tube. Then glue the connecting... glue like that. Okay. Well, I've got this. Oh, that's ideal. Glue the connecting piece. E10. Oh, okay, I need E10. That's the connecting piece. Which is this. So, I need this to glue against this, and then that against that. Okay. I really am going to have to let that dry fully before I put any pressure on that. Is there anything I can do in the meantime? No! So, I have to let that dry very thoroughly. So, well, we know what we do in these instances. Let's open it up. Heading to Madison, apparently. Sell the apples. Sell the intercom units. Buy wheat. I've got all the jobs I can have. Gotta get rid of this rock! There's a cow in it. Oh, I completed a job. Move. New wheels. Yeah. Honestly, I think I like cutting the pieces out. It's part of the experience. Anyway, sell those. Buy cows. Oh god, everything needs fixing. Oh god. Oh, I'm getting close to buying Chicago. But if I buy Indianapolis as well, and oh god, and Detroit. I'd need to buy Detroit as well if I could completely enclose Chicago in all stations that I own. St. Louis as well to keep Illinois safe. At least by rail. No ice are getting on these trains. If they get on there, I'm gonna act and be like fucking Silent Bob in Dogma. Just throw them straight off. That's such a good fucking movie. We need to get to St. Louis! I don't know why, but we do! Die, son! Sell these carrots and buy iron. Go! Where am I going? Springfield, then Galesburg, and then Des Moines. What's IA? You know, when Elon was still in favor, and they were like, let's annex Canada. Do you think he wanted to call it X once he'd taken it over? In his, in his dream, because that was never going to fucking happen. And then with the state... I mean, that is kind of what it is. Like, because all the states have, like, 2-letter initials. But if you just had a state called X, it would just be X. That wouldn't fit. Oh, I completed a job. I wonder what. I don't know. But right now, what I'm doing is, while it's going on, I am now having to hold this fucking thing. Having to hold this fucking tube down so it can dry properly. Oh. Ah, I'm sticking to the mouse. Oh no, a rock! Alright, we're heading to Denver. Oh, no, it's not quite. Not quite dry enough yet. That's gonna be weird when it's done. Yeah, glitch train. Eat another thing. Oh god, everything is repairing. Oh, I can afford it. I can afford it. Chicago is mine! So if I buy Detroit, that's absolute, like, no trains of Trump goons can get into Illinois. Except by road. I guess planes, but that's stupid. Why would you do that? Ah! The bot works again! My fix worked! I have missed you, bad space bot. The only thing you've had working right for a while was the shill post. Oh, this can be upgraded. The park car has improved. Right. Okay, I think we can probably head over... Oh, no. I'll wait till we get to Denver. And then start off whatever's happening there. And then we'll get back to the build. Sell everything! Buy a door sensor? Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh, what? Pizza car! Alright, back to the build! So, after I did the tube, it asked me to stick this into the tube.
Save.
And it's kind of supposed to just sort of wedge in there, no glue or anything. Although later, much later in the build, I will do that, but because right now we don't know precisely how high or low it needs to be. So we'll find out. But we're working on the next part, which is glue the piston bottom, which is here. It is part 11, and we'll also need part 12 and 13. This is 12 and 13. 11 is here. We also need those. Eh. To the piston bottom. Oh, okay. Nope, that's a thing we do much later. It mentions them, so in the little cubby holder they go. We will need them later. So what's the rest of this? Glue the piston bottom onto the bottom of the piston to close it on this side. The two parts of the piston top will only be glued on at the very end when the position of the piston is adjusted properly. Fit the piston rod to the... What? Oh! Okay. This is for much later. It was inside that part. So actually, this is also for much later. So in here it goes. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. So the two bits that I got to use to be used later are for here. So for now, what we want is to glue this onto here. I don't know why the center is a thing, though. Well, we'll keep it there for now. It might just be for ease of gluing. You can stay there. Right, what's next? The cylinder base. Fold all groups to the cylinder base. F1 Bogan 5. Okay, we're going for sheet 5. Which is this one. What part? F1. No, no, no. This? No. This. That's P3. Okay, so it's like this. It's quite a large piece. Okay. Chunky piece. Fold all grooves sharply backwards and glue the tabs of the end wall onto the inside. I see. It wants me to do this. Okay, well. If these little inner tabs, these ones as well. So we've got these little bits gluing there. These bits here, so we've got a solid wall. Ooh. Astromedia, makers of the cardboard, fine cardboard instruments since 1981. Shit, they've been doing this longer than I've been alive. Right, now the cylinder base has the same cross section as the internal walls. Okay, we need to go and get another part from another sheet. From this one. This can dry while I get another part. I need part F2 and F3, which are here. Okay, what do I need to do to them? I also need. I also need. Ah, from sheet 4, the same things. I don't want to do anything to the interior there. There? No, 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 no. Okay. Glue put these back to back, glue those back to back. Okay. I appear to have a slight discrepancy in this one. Might be my own fault, but I don't know where the part that was left behind would be. Yeah, nothing left in that. Alright, what do I need to do with them? Glue the two walls into the base, roughly at the positions indicated by the glue markings, making sure they are fitted at right angles. Make sure their upper edge is glued properly. Ah, it's on the inside. Okay. So it gets solid, I guess? Alright. Put a little bit extra. Drop! Drop! Fuck! Okay. That can dry now. Now glue the cylinder base as... Oh! That step is partially missing. Oh, good. I mean, it has indicators on it saying it glues to the base. I think I need to go hunting. Uh, is that something I need to put on there now? I mean, I think it is, but I'm not gonna guess. I'm gonna go look it up, see if there's a. Go look on the internet. Ah, there's an illustrated version of the manual. Oh, it's a companion piece rather than a replacement. So it shows me what things look like. It does, yeah, okay. It glues to the base plate. Right. That's what I need to do. Finally, something's going on the floor that I built in the first stream. When I was looking at the illustrated guide, it said something like holding the thing that would become the cylinder over hot water so that it softens. The manual doesn't say anything about this. I have to leave this for a little while, but I'm going to make sure it stays there. Okay, that can dry now, but we've got a whole new page and a new section. We're now making the cylinder block. The cylinder block contains the steam bellows, which is pumped up and deflated rhythmically, and in this way turns the thermal energy of the steam into kinetic energy. On the outside of the cylinder block is the bearing for the valve that opens and closes the bellows, and therefore governs the bellows' movement. The cylinder block consists of two parts, an internal part that is built and glued into its place on the cylinder base first, and an external part which forms an outer shell. On its upper side is the hole for the piston and the cylinder lid that can be opened to gain access to the internal parts. Right. You. Away with you. You can dry over there. Gonna need part 6. Page 6. And 2. And 3 and 4. Okay, let's get that. Part 6. Page 6. Page 6. Page 6. I need part G1, which is this. Oh, right. Instruction says fold all grooves backwards. You've got to see the inside is grey, so like fucking everything's getting glued to something. On the inside of the cylinder, there was a rectangular grey curled area for the valve abutment made from a piece of foam draft excluder. Cut off a sufficiently large piece, remove the plastic strip from the double-sided sticky tape, and glue the foam into place. I need to see what that looks like. I cannot see what that looks like. Oh well. Oh wait. Okay. Oh, I see. I see. Right, okay. So everything gets folded in. And there is a shape here which is on a pattern we have not yet seen. We'll need a part from in here. Here. Now hopefully it's the right size already. It is not. Need scissors. Need scissors for this one. Slightly too large. Perfect. Perfect. Oh, foam on. Then glue the two parts of the inner rails one at a time. So I need oh god, from fucking everything. Alright, here we go. Right. Not this. So not everything. 4, yes, there's something from 4 that I need. I need G9. This. No. This. That's all I need from this sheet. Sheet 3, I need the same kind of piece. Perfect. Then 1 and 2 need stuff from. This is 5. Okay, this is 2. So I need parts G5 and G7? Alright. It's this. G5 is this. Oh. Then I need to go to part over here for G4 and G2. Right, G2 and G4 go back to back. Ugh. Oh, I need to go to the loo. Ads.
Oh my god. Synchronized dying.
Game?
It actually won me the game.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
Fuck you, dear friend.
Yay.
Fuck you.
And fuck you too, dear friend.
Fuck yous all around.
Yeah, everybody, fuck you.
Including the audience.
Including the audience. And you, Mario Party. Fuck you.
fucking A+
Fuck
stream
you.
right here.
Even you, Gurkaman, fuck you!
Fuck the audience.
Fuck everyone!
Fuck the players.
Fuck everyone
the
and
GameCube.
everything! Wow!
You know, just
Also,
to troll,
hold on.
just to see if you're paying attention.
Ah!
Blah, 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 blah.
Boing,
Jump
boing.
scare. Jump scare.
Boing.
Blah, 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 blah,
Boing.
blah,
Okay,
blah,
didn't
blah.
know these
That's very
rabbits
silly.
were full of springs. I
Well,
mean,
yeah, how do you think
oh,
they
for
hop around?
God's sakes, I knew that would happen the moment I said it. I knew that's what you would say. It was just
You
gonna
knew
happen.
it, and yet you said it.
I know, I let myself in for it.
I could actually also just try for the other strategy, which is the one turn going for it.
I get a turn.
A full bonus turn. Hey, you want to have someone try to get a score and then just reset this up?
Yeah, I mean, sure, why not?
If it
Go,
the
bear!
bear!
Go,
The bear!
Go!
I hope it catches the ball.
Go, bear! And I don't have anything else to do. Wow. What the fuck was that? Did you see that? Did you see that weird grimacing man orb I just picked up?
What did you just do to him? What did you just do to him? I looked down, I was looking away to try to look something up. What did you do to him?
Hey, I did it exactly in the amount of time. That's a new one. Let's get rid of these scissors, don't need them for now. You know, just in case that's needed for something. I don't think so, though. Right. What was I doing? G2 and G4 back to back. G5 and G7 back to back. G8 and G9 back to back. Okay. Did I get the right part? That says G2. This says G3. That also says G3. That's, I think, why I got confused. This goes here. Look, get off. Sort you out in a moment. There. There. Get off me. Fine. That's how you fucking want it. These two attached to each other. Ah! Ah! Right, put these to the side for the moment. Okay. Then the front side of the inner cylinder block, recognizable by the 7mm hole in the steam pipe, i.e. here, has two glue tabs on each side. Glue the inner rails, not the double ones you just made, on the backs of those tabs, then glue those tabs onto the grey marked glue areas on the inside of the cylinder block. Oh, see. So, like, I glue them onto here and here, then fold them in, then they glue onto here, but then there's, like, okay. Three. Yeah. 6. Hello, Pank. I haven't had my headset on since I came back from the toilet. Hello. I can't hear you. That's because you're not here. You are, in fact, on a Goomer stream, and I'm reading into the same source. So Pank isn't actually here. That was a ghost Pank. That goes here. Do those like that. Okay, so that's supposed to be like this. That later is going to be a steam pipe. You're going to have stuff come out of that hole, or into that hole, or out of that hole. Probably both. There, on the opposite side, do this there. Okay. Okay, then glue that. Okay, again. Stay in place. You too. You too.
Have a drink.
I'll do that as soon as I can. Okay, I can catch up on what's been going on. Yeah, oh, Con, I guess that is real cheerful. Let's have a last of this non-alcoholic German lemon beer. Dead. Okay. So we now have this. So we now have a narrow long box with an open top, dark grey on the inside. Now the double inner rails from step 33 will be fitted. The slit that is formed will later hold the dividing wall, which holds the steam pipe in place. Next to the glued-in tabs of the front side of the cylinder are the glue marks for the double thickness inner rails. From step 33, the small gap denotes the slit for the dividing wall. Glue the two in place and check that the slit is just wide enough for fitting and removing the dividing wall. The wall should not be glued in place. It needs to be removed later to fit the steam pipe, but leave it in place for the moment. Okay, so I effectively need to have this in here like that. But with the other bits in like that. Okay, so I'll use it as a guide and then I'll pull it out. And the other one. Okay. With that drying, glue the inner cylinder block onto the cylinder base. The gold-printed front side with a 7mm hole for the steam pipe should face the aluminium sheet. The other side with the holder for the waste steam pipe should be exactly flush with the edge of the cylinder base. Right, we need the base plate again. This goes here. So this should be like this. Okay. Okay, that goes there. I may need to move the camera a little. Yeah. Yeah. That's probably more helpful. You can see more of the build that way. Okay. So this is now... Hey, camera, why are you doing that? Stop it. Oh, is it the shininess of the aluminium? Is that doing it? Oh, I haven't got the ring light on. Stupid me. Oh, that should be tons better now. Yeah, no fucking about this time. Right. Now the outer cylinder block will be fitted like an outer shell. On its top it has a hole in which the piston can move up and down, and next to it the cylinder lid, a flap with a strap that allows access to the cylinder. Right. So you can go over here. I need page 6. I need G10, 11, and 12 on there, all on page 6. G10. Not much left on that one. Okay, so we have that, this, but here is what we're going to be working on for a while. The gold brings the hole to the cylinder in the air moving closer to you. Where we have the gluing instructions. So we have another hole. Goodbye, circle. Right. Big flat with angled corners on the left. Yeah. It's asking me to fold them in a specific order. So fold that. Then the similar and shorter flat on the right hand side. So this one. Yeah. As well as the part below, which next to a further groove holds the grey valve bearing holder. Also folded forwards is the groove above the round piston hole. Oh, that one doesn't come loose. There we go. All other grooves are folded backwards. Okay. Without any glue, put the outer cylinder block in its position over the inner cylinder block. The correct position is given by the grey glue markings on the cylinder base. The grey lug that will receive the value bearing hole in the next step forms a short golden grey hole. Okay, so let's get this back. This like this. No? No, it's like this. Or is it? I don't fucking know. No, that's an outside bit. Oh, it's like this. That doesn't make any sense. Hold on. Is this entirely... Have I done this entirely backwards? No, I don't think I have. Maybe I did. Yeah, I did it exactly the wrong way round. I got those completely backwards. But this is like this. Okay. So, I have put it there without glue, as they said. On the left, the inner and outer cylinder block are completely flush. On the right, the cylinder lid is constructed. It allows access to the dividing wall, and its angle flap can be stuck under a narrow strap, i.e. this. Right, okay, so I can now glue these bits on. Now that I know what I'm doing. Yeah, that looks good. I also have to do that. So... Alright, I need to turn this around now so I can look at this. Yeah. Stay on. I'm gonna have to hold this one, I think. Okay, now I'm not going to dare put that flap in that section until it's fully dry. But I can move on to the next bit. I don't need to do anything with that just yet. So, right. Glue the valve bearing holder onto the grey lug. It's slightly higher than the platform, so the valve bearing can be glued into the so-formed corner. Oh, I see. So there'll be like a space here where something can be put there later. Right, that can also now dry. Next, fold the two inner grooves of the waste steam pipe holder backwards. The two outer ones forwards. So it goes on like that. Okay. There's only so much left in here. Excellent. Also, looks like I don't need this anytime soon either, so I'll put it aside with the with this thing. Although technically, I think this is eventually going to go here, but right now it does not. Now you can glue the column on its grey glue markings on the base plate. The walking beam must be exactly parallel to the short sides of the base plate. The piston enters the hole of the cylinder block. The connecting rod faces the side of the crankshaft mount. So wait, so this goes in here. I didn't need this. Because this goes in here. Yeah. Okay, so I am now connecting this to the base. So let's get fucking gluing, everyone. This isn't going to be exact because this is a bit wonky. So I'm having to make this as parallel to this as I can. I think it's going to have to be like this. Yeah. Yeah, that works. That works. The column is there. This technically would be like this. Okay. Ever closer. We are ever closer. Oh boy, it's about to be the beginning of a whole new gigantic section. Oh, or not. Let me just have a read. Function of the valve is to rhythmically close and open the steam bellows. It consists of a piece of steel wire that is bent 3-volt at right angles, just covered in cardboard. The valve bearing a piece of cotton bud tube needs to be glued in place by 2-component glue, since normal glue doesn't adhere to this kind of plastic. Ah, that's what the epoxy's for. To save having to mix the glue twice, the construction of the boiler will be done at the same time. Oh boy. No, I think we'll hold off. This one looks a bit involved. But hey, where were we last time? We'd gotten to Chapter D. Now we're on Chapter H. We're blitzing. We're blitzing through. And currently everything constructed can be fitted into one thing. One object. Which is lovely. Am I ever going to get the thing back on these pieces of paper again? Not while they're folding inside each other, we won't. Stop that! Get in there. Thank you. Stop that. You stop that. Silence. Okay. Oh no, that too. That's what we're looking at. That's what we're looking at right now. This glue is dead. Turns out I had just enough for today. And this is what we've got. Come on. There. That's today's progress. Which is a darn sight more than we had before. And the fact that I've now found some kind of visual guide which I'm going to save and keep for later. But I don't want to stop just yet. So what we're going to do, we're going to head back to Tiny Rails for a bit before we stop. Yeah, I think I will do more of this on Monday instead of whoa! Wow! Where the hell are we? Where are we going? We're going to San Francisco. How much does that cost? 500,000. Fucking hell. What do I need to do here? Serve passengers, travel distances, buy or upgrade train stations to get the Neon Train. Okay. Well, let's buy some stations along my way. Like the one we're going to. And not that one. And that one. And Portland. And Sacramento. And we can upgrade Kennewick because we can. That is a job. That is one complete. Need to buy shitloads of stuff. Now, does that count me selling things? No, I have to buy things. And only buying things. And nothing else. Yeah, so it looks like next time we're going to be building the boiler. And I'm finally going to use the epoxy glue that I got, they asked me to get. So that's going to be interesting. And we'll be attaching even more stuff to the base plate. I need more speed. I need more speed. Oh, the toilets are close to being leveled up. Again. I just have to buy fucking everything. Can't do that yet, so let's do something else. Oh, that was quick. Why can I sometimes sell things back to the person I bought it from for more money? I don't know. The economy is strange. Passengers served. Need to buy shitloads of cargo and travel more. But, wait a minute. Where was I going? Canada? Hell yeah, I want to get out of this fucking United States bullshit. We're going to Canada. Yeah. And now I'm going to commit some crimes. I've got this Coca-Cola here, and I'm going to combine it with this lemon Fanta. And now I've only got one bottle to worry about, and it looks like death. I think this will kill me. Bottoms up. Whoa! Wah! So what if, right? What if Coke was more delicious? That's what I've got here. Ah! Oh, can we upgrade the toilets? Any old iron, any old iron, any old iron. New job. Serve 10 passengers. Okay. Time for speed! I've been faster than this. What's going on? Well, once the yellow passenger car is upgraded again, I think I'll swap it for the double-decker. Just so I can have more passengers. I like passengers! Tower Bridge. Right, we're about to hit San Fran. And also the ads. Oh, it's Golden Gate Bridge, which I can't see. Oh, it's there. You're gonna hit LA. How many things have we bought? Oh, still need to get more. Loads more. We are doing just fine. We're making money. Headed to Vegas. You know, I don't even think I need to do that. Can't I just... Hey, how does pizza look? Nah. Yeah, that's getting close to leveling. I'll leave it there for now. The Bellagio! That reminds me, I haven't watched Ocean's 11 for a while. It's a really good movie. And the Luxor! Gotta pick up taco shells in Santa Fe. Going here. I can't buy Albuquerque. God damn it. I'll buy Denver though. Get out of our way, rock. You're full of microprocessors. I mean, that is basically what rocks... That is rocks, isn't it? It's rocks we've taught to think. Ah! Freight car's also pretty close. I'll let it roll over before I decide I want to change it for something else. This is Shooting Star! Ooh! Ooh, how's this going? I need to buy 12 bits of cargo. Her secret is patience. Why is there a big spider? Is there a big spider in Phoenix, Arizona? I had a twosome. A toy train engine. And the toy train caboose. And the new selection. I want to leave it like this for a little while. Just buy no cargo at all. I want to lock myself into America for the time being. So that while I idle, I can do this. And this. And this. And this. So I just let it go. But that's feeling like a stream to me. It should be on the shorter side. I had to start a bit later, but I'm knackered, mate. I'm knackered. So, we're gonna, stop. So tomorrow is Skyrim with Chaotic Awesome, who is a lovely person who I've worked with for years. Skyrim itself is nearing its 3rd year of being run on this channel, in the same save. Which is frankly nutty. Right, so what's going to happen here is I'm going to raid out. To Aguma. And we get a lovely message for you. Lovely message. Tren. The message is Tren. Yeah, Goober's doing some architecture nonsense. Although I don't know, who knows if they've actually started looking at houses yet. I don't know. Maybe they have. I've no idea. I'm gonna find out by going there. Later, nerds.